Welcome back. It's iCkEdMeL, and we're going to be talking about this story from California, Fresno, California, about a 25-year-old mother, Jacqueline Flores. Evelyn sent me this, and it's just, I don't even know where society has gone, where it's going. Maybe we've always been here. It seems like it's escalating. Just the disgusting acts that people are doing. Callous, cold, no kind of thought, no nothing, just indiscriminate. And so Jacqueline was sitting in a parked car with her 6-year-old daughter. So Jacqueline's 25. She has a 6-year-old daughter. She was sitting in the back seat, and somebody walks up to the vehicle and shoots her right in the head. The vehicle was parked on Kearney Boulevard and Thorn Avenue. She was shot once in the head. Her 6-year-old daughter was sitting in the back seat. She was thankfully not injured, but I just can't imagine the trauma. These people are so disgusting. They need to be held accountable. Justice needs to happen. And she wasn't even the intended target, police believe. Wrong person. Okay? There cannot be leniency for people like this in the system. There is no leniency. There is no bonding out, bailing out, whatever. And I guess the no snitching rule applies, right? These people are some of the worst people in society. They have no kind of benefit to humanity. We're going to be taking a look at a news clip, and police stated, and according to people.com, that although the 6-year-old wasn't injured, a bullet did enter through the vehicle's rear window where the girl was seated. And according to FresnoB.com, Jacqueline was in the hospital fighting for her life for 3 days, and then she passed away. Fresno police responded to a call Tuesday around 10:45 p.m. regarding a shooting, and they found her in the car. Also, the city's shot spotter gunfire detection system, which I'll put the link down below. One, for Jacqueline's GoFundMe. Two, for this shot spotter technology. I actually made a video on that. It's a technology that police are using to detect gunshots in the city. And there's been times where nobody's called 911, but the system alerts them to shots. They get to the scene and they're shot, either dead or fighting for their life. And so that system had reported a 7-round activation at the intersection.
25-year-old Jacqueline Flores died Friday after 4 days in the hospital.
4 days.
CBS 47's Liv Johnson spoke with a family member about how they want her to be remembered.
To see her on a picture now and not be able to see her in person.
This is her cousin speaking on Jacqueline.
That really hurts.
The glue of the family. That's how Odalis Tepek describes her cousin, 25-year-old Jacqueline Flores.
To me, she was like a big sister. Every time that I needed someone to talk to, she was always there.
According to the Fresno Police Department, on Tuesday night, Jacqueline was sitting in a parked car at Kearney Boulevard and Thorn Avenue when she was shot once in the head. Her 6-year-old daughter, sitting in the back seat, was not injured.
It was hard to believe. It felt like it could have been a dream, like we just had to wake up, but it wasn't.
Flores died on Friday after spending days fighting for her life at CRMC. Investigators don't believe Flores was the intended target, and it may have been a case of mistaken identity. Tepek says Flores was currently taking courses at Fresno State and working in garlic fields, doing everything she could to provide for her daughter, who Tepek says was always her top priority.
She was always with her daughter, always. That was her main priority, her daughter. And Jackie wants the best for her. And us as family, we're going to make that happen. We're never going to leave her to side or anything.
If anyone has any information, pictures, or videos that relate to the case, the Fresno Police Department are asking you to contact them.
I'm not even sure what you say about this kind of stuff. And was this some sort of gang that got the wrong thing, or was this just a individual or domestic thing with some people that thought they had somebody and they didn't? And are there no repercussions? It seems like, just thinking about other instances, it seems like some of these gang people or whatever, they have, is there no like rules in the like, you can kill kids and parents, like innocent people all day long? Is there a shortage in the gang community? Are they being affected by the global situation? And this is one of the effects. You look at what happened in New York, where they hit 3 intended targets and 7 other people were hit as well that weren't intended targets. These people are just going out there. Are they just taking anybody in? There's no kind of like whatever. Are the gangs that desperate now? There's no kind of like initiation process. Have they gone liberal now? They just take whoever. There's no kind of order or like any kind of guidelines. These people just shoot kids and parents all day long. Some of the most worthless people in society, from what I've seen, because what else are they, right? Some of the most worthless people in society that take from society. They don't contribute nothing but take. They're leeches of society, right? And there's no repercussions. There's no snitching. They're protected. They protect baby killers. Is that what they do? Is that what California, those people do out there? The gang people, they protect child killers. I mean, I know this child wasn't killed, but you screwed this child's mental state maybe for a long time. Who knows what kind of trauma and therapy and life without a parent and all that kind of stuff. That wasn't necessary. Completely just, you can get killed anywhere these days. For anywhere and anything. For something that has nothing to do with you. These people are wilding out. There doesn't need to be leniency with the law. There doesn't need to be, we're going to do reform or whatever. Lock these people up and don't let them ever back out. And if it was up to me, or what I would say, go further and go for the penalties. Okay, we need to stop just letting all these people out just cuz and giving 10, 15, 30, 40 chances. I always think back to that grandmother that was killed by Carmisha Flanagan, the woman that was already out on bond, okay, for shootings, going inside a home, allegedly robbing, shooting, whatever. And allegedly street races, kills this grandmother. I believe her name was Brandy. Leaves the scene of the crime. Okay, they catch her. She bails out again. Goes online, talks crap to the family or whatever, and mocking all these people. And so now, because the court or the officials are embarrassed, they rescind the bond, and she goes on the run again. That type of stuff is disgusting. Okay, that kind of stuff needs to stop. It was in a completely different state, but you know what I'm talking about with these people with the leniency up the wazoo. It needs to stop. Most of these people have long ass criminal histories already. I believe in second chances, but for some of these people, man, there is no more. When you do something like this, enough.